So I just ran into my friend. There he goes with his big old pickup truck and his four-wheeler. He was dressed for hunting. And I just asked him, I said, oh, you just got back from hunting? He says, well, actually, I just got back from Echo Valley where we had a men's retreat. He said, we just got done eating a lot and praying. And he said, you know, we were sitting around the bonfire last night talking about God. He says, you know, whenever you can get a group of guys together to come along around a bonfire and talk about the Lord, that's a good thing. And I'm like, it is a good thing. So he has a Rescue the Man retreats up here in Tennessee. So I just want to throw that out there. If any of you men who have been watching my channel really want to draw closer to the Lord as a man, this guy's got a ministry going here, and it's been really successful. They went deer hunting, and then he says, you know, we disguised it. We used the deer hunting as an excuse, but it was really for the Lord. So how wonderful is that? So God gets all the praise for that too. Hi, my friends from Tennessee. I want to throw something out here. I just ran into, I think maybe you just saw the clip. I hope you saw the clip, or maybe I don't have the clip anymore. But a Mark, he has a men's retreat out here at Echo Valley. And it's been very successful. He's written a book, and now he's doing these manly retreats, to help men find their godly center, their godly position in this world that is so messed up with gender identity and women wearing the pants and sex roles being so distorted. So Mark has started this Camp David. This is what he was doing today. I ran into him. They had a kind of a hunting camp, and they gathered around the fire to talk about the Lord, and they were praying. And so it is a retreat for men. And, you know, I talked to him, and, you know, he says men don't even know how to act anymore. A lot of them. We don't know how to act anymore. We don't know our position. We have these wives, you know, so many wives are, and this is not wife bashing, but it's true that the wives are wearing the pants in the family, and these men are not coming up higher. They're not godly men anymore. And God created us with specific roles and specific gifts. And I'm like, yeah, praise the Lord. He has, and I've even embraced it as a woman. Because being married to a very manly man on the homestead, well, look at how I was. I was more like a man. You know, not to say that splitting wood is wrong and you know, hauling rock on, you know, I was hauling rock and splitting wood and doing a lot of physical labor. My whole environment was male dominated. There was no female presence there. There was no gentleness in that atmosphere, and there's no gentle and kindness and no, because I didn't know how to be a godly woman. And so I've had to learn how to step back and, yes, allow a man to be a man, and how for me to say, okay, I'm not splitting the wood, even though I love splitting the wood. I'm going to go inside, and you know what? I love baking. I'm going to bake today. And, or, you know, instead of me carrying all the groceries and trying to do it all by myself, or, you know, I'm going to ask the man to help me. Nothing wrong with that, right? So, because we all have these different gifts as men and women, and embracing that, I think, is beautiful, our differences. So that's kind of what he does there, besides some more things. And when I saw that and I ran into him today, I thought, you know what? I want my own camp. I want my own camp. And so I'm throwing this out there. You women who follow my channel, if you are interested in attending a camp like that, where we embrace our womanhood, we learn more about how to be godly women, and then teaching homesteading skills and things like that, medicinal remedies, and you know, all the stuff that I've learned and I know. I would love to share that. And I have many godly women in this area that I know that I could probably convinced to come and do some classes. Would you women be interested in coming to a retreat? Maybe just a 1 day or 2 day? Let me know. I mean, like, seriously. Write in the comment box if you'd be interested in that. And let's get one organized. Let's get one organized. And I need a name. So he's Camp David. And the first thing I thought of was Camp Esther. Because I love the story of Esther. There is some really powerful women in the Bible, and Esther is one of them. I did a study on that, and I presented that. So I need a name for the camp, and I would love to know if you'd like to participate. And not just be a guest. If you can be a guest, that'd be great if you want to come and learn. But if you have special talents and gifts that you'd like to come and present during that day or that weekend, let me know. I'm really serious about this. I'm super, super serious about this. I'd like to see something like this happen. And I have all of Echo Valley to do it. And it would be here in Tennessee. So if you're familiar with the Waynesboro area, look on a map. We're 2 hours away from Nashville. I'd like to start organizing this. So raise your hand. Let me know. All right? All right. God bless.